What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog.
Yo.
Got Ryan, David, and Devin.
Yo.
And Abby and Jess just went to Home Depot to pick up the rest of the brackets that we need. Yeah. We also got Homer. Woo, homie. Good boy. He's gonna hang out with us today. So we are getting the grid wall up on the windows right now. We also, of course, have all the stuff we bought last night to do the shelves up here, which is going to be awesome. We have to wait until Abby gets back to finish those because she's getting the screws that we need to. The boards that we have, the shelves, are like ½ an inch thick, so we need some pretty small screws. Luckily, the boards sit on the brackets and then are screwed in. They don't have to be screwed into the bracket, if that makes any sense. So if this part goes into the wall, this part holds the board like this. It goes underneath it and holds it up rather than doing it on the top like that. So the screws don't have to be crazy big, but they should work. I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome. And we're also gonna be moving some of the glass cases over here once we get all the grid wall done. So we'll get an even better look at kind of how it's gonna be looking at the end. We should also be able to get all the grid wall up over here. That's going to be like our plush wall. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do today. Let's get to it. Nice.
Yeah.
Homer.
Milk.
Don't spill the water.
Okay, yeah, products. Like dairy is way harder to cut out.
Homer. Here, drink some water.
Yeah.
You drank a bunch already.
Good boy. Good boy. Now he's gonna lick me. So we got these shelves up. They're not perfect. That first one.
It is perfect.
That first one's pretty bad.
It's fine.
That's how it should be.
It is fine though. So we got that side done. We have to do the other side still. But got the little brackets and everything. So we have to do this side as well, which will give us so much just like extra shelving space that we don't really need for anything, but any extra space we can make obviously is great. So gotta do that. Grid wall is up, secured on this window, and that window. This one we have to wait because we wanted to have like a whole grid wall thing here for plushies. And if we attach it to the wall, just like those ones are, you can't get the brackets in there. So they make little hook things that you put in the wall first, then you hang the grid wall on that. It holds it out from the wall a couple inches. So we're gonna have to order some of those from Uline. It'll get here in just a couple days. Then we can finish grid walling from that door, basically all the way over to the Gashpon machines. And that will all be plushies. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah. So we got all the shelves done up top. We also got this little section of grid wall here done. Yeah. It's all put together. It's attached to the wall right up there. It's a little flimsy, kind of like this way, but that should be fine. No one's gonna be doing that to it. Other than that, it's really nice. Homer, you having a good time? And so yeah, that is ready. On this side right here, we're gonna have a beverage cooler. And then on this side, I'm thinking about putting the poster rack here because we can't have the shelving coming out too far because the glass case is right here. So we'll probably have the posters there. And then on this side, Devin is going to build an awesome bookshelf for us for strategy guides.
There'll be about 7 different shelves.
Cool.
Yeah.
It probably, it probably won't fit all the guides we have, but it'll fit the majority of them.
They'll probably, at the top, either the top or the bottom, there's going to be one shelf that's going to be shorter. We can put other stuff on it.
Cool. We should do that at the top.
Yeah.
So we'll have all strategy guides right here. Like I said, they're probably not all going to fit, so we might have them in another spot as well. It just doesn't really make sense to have them over here going across the bottom when this whole thing is going to be movies. It'd be weird to have movies and then strategy guides. And we're also maybe going to take all the system boxes down and move those. We now have all this room up here. They're not all going to fit there, but it'd be cool. And then of course we'll have space on the cabinets over here to put stuff as well. So I kind of want to have things a little bit more organized. And you know, if all these cabinets have video games in them, maybe put the console boxes on top. Maybe take the toys off of those and put them over in like the toy section, or maybe on top of where the movies are. I just don't want stuff to be too split up. There's plushies everywhere, as you guys can see. So all the plushies in the entire store will hopefully just be right here on this wall. We also got the cabinets moved over here. This is not where these are going to go. These are most likely going to be on this wall, but we don't have the other cabinets here yet, which they should be similar to this size. So this one's going to be here. It's going to line up just like this in the corner here. We just need to move these down a little bit so it's touching. So they all need to move down about 1 inch. That will go there. The other 4 cabinets we have coming should be about this size. They're also black, so we'll have those lined up right there. And then those ones will be going that way. We're not going to be using that door. And then on the other side of these cabinets, wherever it is, from there over to the Gashpon machines will all be plushies. That's the plan. We also need to get the rest of the grid wall purchased because we have used a lot of it for windows, but we're gonna have another aisle, another double-sided aisle come through somewhere right here, probably in line with the door. So we're gonna have plenty of room for everything. It's gonna be so awesome. Yeah. And then we did a little test here. Got one of these shelves up and put some Switch games on it so you can kind of get an idea of how it's going to look. I bought a little Switch sign off eBay that'll go right up here, just a generic one. And then we'll have shelves going all the way down, which will be Switch games. Possibly some over here if we need the extra room. In this cabinet right here, we'll have like the loose Switch games, Switch accessories, all that. And then, like I said, we got to get some more slat wall for that, and that'll be all vinyl soundtracks and stuff like that. Oh, it's going to be so cool. Naven and Abby are working on cleaning up behind the counter over here.
You okay?
Homer!
You okay, Homer?
Luckily, those are just plastic, so.
Yeah, they're really light.
Homer, you okay? Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He
just got scared.
Yeah.
But they're working on cleaning up over here because this is such a big mess. So the countertops back here, we're thinking about taking everything down. We're going to take all this peg wall down and put slat wall up here too, as well as over here and on this wall. So all the pegboard will be moved into the back over there so we can use it for just like backstock. And what's up?
I'm trying to shred things.
Oh, sorry. I'm almost done. We're going to get rid of all the TVs and just have one TV here, and then have a bunch of like empty counter space to work on testing and stuff. Not getting rid of them, just moving them.
Go on top of the glass.
Yeah, we'll just move them to other spots in the store, but there's too many TVs being crowded up here and not enough room to test stuff, and it's become a problem. So we'll get that all fixed. Jess is here.
Yay!
Hi, Jess. Before we leave, I wanted to show you guys the last updates we have. Abby's really, really tired. So, the GameCube sign is not staying here. I don't know if I already said that. I just put it up there just to see. Got a couple things up here. It's all going to be moved around. I'm just kind of seeing how things look, basically. This thing is pretty much done, aside from having all the shelves and stuff put on. We only have one extra shelf right now, which is right here, but they'll be going all the way up to about there. And then we have hooks here to have accessories for whichever console this is. We're thinking probably Wii, maybe PS1, something that we don't have a ton of because we're not going to be adding shelves on this side at all. So,
Just put DS there.
yeah, DS, whatever. Whatever's going to fit here needs to always be able to fit here and not need extra shelving because, obviously, like I said, we're not going to be building this out. We can have shelves on the end here, but that would make sense to have for something else. So whatever is going to fit here needs to always fit there. Same with the other side, of course. Ryan and Jess put this one together before leaving. This is one section right here. and we need 2 more sections like that, and that will create an entire row that'll be somewhere right there. We also got the Splatoon sign up, which I'm so happy about. It's currently lit up, it's plugged in. We have the cable running through the ceiling, as you can see, plugged in over there. The switch is on the bottom, right there, a little black dot, so it's easy for us to turn it on and off. We also put some of the shelving up here just to get an idea of how it's going to be spaced and everything. Luckily, these shelves fit perfectly. That just happened to happen. We didn't cut them or anything, never even measured them. This Splatoon sign is longer than the shelf, so it sticks off the edge a little bit, so I had to put one shorter shelf right up there, which is fine. We put the poster thing here. It may not stay here. It may go on that far wall somewhere in between the gashapons and the plushies, or in between the plushies and the glass case. We're not really sure yet. Devin took all the measurements for the bookshelf we're building right here, and he's going to be working on that tomorrow. So as soon as we get in here, him and Abby are going to go to Home Depot to get all the stuff, because Abby's car is the only one that'll fit everything. And and yeah, so that's pretty much where we are right now. Abby and Naven were also working on getting it cleaned up over here a bit. There was like the red cart was here and a bunch of stuff. So there's still a lot to do, obviously, but things are getting done, which is really, really cool. We got the glass case lined up in the corner there, so it's all perfect. And then right here, probably just going to put like a little trash can or something. And then what else? Back here. Oh, here's the switch, by the way. So just boop. The resurfacer is going to be here. We're just kind of unboxing, unpacking all the stuff, the shelves and all that right now. But this is going to be really, really awesome to have this space to just work on stuff. So we're probably going to mount a TV on the wall for testing. What else? I don't know. There's not really too much to say. I've talked a lot about our plans and everything. What, Abby?
Hi.
Hi. Are you ready to go home?
We're ready to go home.
Okay.
We're tired.
I'm going to go to Home Depot. You guys go home?
We're going to get puppuccinos and then go home.
Okay. Did you have fun coming into work today, Homer? Yeah. You're a good boy. You're such a good boy.
Yeah, it definitely won't become habit to have him in the store. When we open, he's not coming in.
Yeah, we can't have an animal in here when there's customers. It's like a lot of places do it, but I don't think it's a good idea for us.
Yeah.
Homer can get really nervous around certain types of people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he doesn't really like men very much. So just having guys coming in and out, screaming children, not the best spot for an animal. Plus, it's not like we have a field out behind us where we can take him to go to the bathroom. There's a little strip of grass out by the road. That's pretty much it. So he's already peed out there a couple times today. Luckily, he has not gone number 2, so we don't have to pick anything up. But that's not enough grass and stuff for an animal. So he might come in a few times while we're closed and still working, but he's definitely not going to be in here while we're open. So, Abby and Homer are going to head home. I'm going to head to Home Depot, see if I can pick up a few things that we still need, and then we'll come back tomorrow and do it all over again.
Just because they needed to go get shelving.
Oh, they're going to go to Home Depot?
Trying to tell them to get the floating shelving that we did or something different.
Yeah, I think these worked out pretty nice. We also were thinking about maybe painting the strip in the middle here black, and then also the brackets on the bottom. You can't see the brackets on the top unless you stand way back. Like, I can't even see them from where I am. You have to go way back here before you see them, which is, and they're mostly going to be covered by product anyway, but the strip on the bottom here being painted black might look really, really nice. So we'll probably do that. Same with the brackets, like I said. But yeah, that's where we're at for now. So I'm going to head to Home Depot, see if I can get a few things. I'm hoping that they have the grid wall mounts at Home Depot, because I can order them. I have to order some more stuff anyway, but it might take 2 days to get delivered. So we might not have a full day's worth of stuff to do tomorrow if that stuff didn't get delivered in time. So if I can find it at Home Depot, then we'll have plenty to work on. We also had a package dropped off today, which included 2 pre-ordered copies of Hades. this was addressed to Abby. She's the one that made the order. This game was not even on my radar, but apparently it's like gone up in price, or it's really super popular and sold out or something. I don't know, but I'm really glad that we were able to get it. So I'm glad she ordered 2. I don't know. We don't typically order 2 of each game, but she did on that one, and I think she made the right choice. So if we want to play it, we'll probably open one, keep one sealed. But it looks like a strategy game. I don't know. Roguelike dungeon crawler. Well, hack and slash. Probably something that we would both enjoy. So I'm going to head to Home Depot now. Check it out. Okay, now I'm leaving. We have a couple more packages to open. One here from Limited Run. This one was in the mailbox at the store. The other one I picked up. Oh, awesome. So this, you guys might remember, this is the Star Wars Episode 1 Racer Classic Edition for the Nintendo Switch. They sent me this game, but they sent me the PC version, which was not what I ordered. So they replaced it with this one. I also have a return label here, so I'm going to send back the other one. Here's the card. So this is just them fixing the mistake. Yeah, so this is just a return label for the PC version. So I need to get that sent out. It's at the store, so I'll have to take that tomorrow. The other package here, though, I picked this up from FedEx yesterday before going to the store, and I left it in my car and just forgot to bring it in and unbox it and everything. So we're gonna do it now. This is a factory sealed order, but this is mainly a restock, but there's a couple other games, and I'm pretty sure this is all Switch stuff. There we go. So, looks like I might have opened it upside down. That's fine. Okay, so you guys saw the shelf at the store, which is for the Switch stuff, showed you earlier. And my goal, my plan is to have basically every really popular good Switch game. My plan is to have them all in stock at all times. So the way to do that is to get them sealed. Abby's coming in.
Yo, I'm only coming in for a second.
So to have these games new, obviously we have to order them wholesale, and it can get a little expensive, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion. So we have, well, there's a lot of them here, so I'll make sure I have everything. Okay, I think, yeah, so we should have 10 copies of Monster Hunter Rise, which is the newest one that just came out. So we have a bunch of those. And then we have Mario Odyssey. We have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We have a new one here, Bravely Default 2. That one just came out as well. And another one that just came out is Persona 5 Strikers. So this one says bonus content code included. And then, I'm not going to pull them all up, but we have 50 more copies of Super Mario 3D All-Stars. So these are $59.99. And we have 50 copies. Here's the thing. I ordered these because the price was the same, but the supplier that we're getting these from, because they cannot get any more. They're, Nintendo is not producing them anymore, so whatever's out there is what's out there, basically. So whatever the supplier has, from this point on, and this is what they said, they are going to allow the market to dictate the price. So we haven't seen any changes yet. Some people are trying to sell it for more, which it's not, so it doesn't really matter. But if there comes a point where the game is going for $80 on average, for example, they're going to raise their price, which means if we want to continue stocking it, we would have to pay that higher price and then, of course, sell it for more. So if you want it at the $60 price, you're going to have to get one of these. The website's not up right now, so you can't go buy it right now, but the website should be back up, I want to say, within a week or less. Hopefully less than a week from now, the website will be back, and you'll be able to make orders. I don't know if this stuff will be up right away. Abby has been working on getting some stuff entered, and that's what she is doing. So this is a full case, 24 copies of Mario 3D All-Stars, and here's a second one with that stuck to it. So we have 2 full cases of 24 here, and then we have the 2 extra copies, which makes a total of 50 copies. We do not have any left at the store right now, so we have a total of 50. So, like I said, once the website goes back up, if you want to get one for that $60 price, this would be the time to do it, because I cannot guarantee that the next time we get them, we will be able to get them for the same price. So, as of right now, like I said, the price hasn't gone up on them, but because it is discontinued, you never know what's going to happen. There's plenty of copies out there, so it shouldn't go for more than $60, but you never know. Can't promise anything, can't make any guarantees with stuff like that. So that is where we are. Home Depot, unfortunately, did not have the stuff that I needed, the brackets, so I'm going to have to order those from Uline. They're not going to be delivered until Friday. So tomorrow, the majority of what we're going to be doing most likely is Devin is going to be building that bookshelf. Once that's going to be a lot of work, because not only are they going to go tomorrow and get all the supplies and materials, boards have to be cut, has to be put together, everything needs to be sanded and painted, and then once it's all dry, then put it back together. And it'll be done at that point, obviously. So we're trying to do it right. It's not going to just be like the shelves that I built for my game room downstairs. I did paint those, I did build them, but I didn't sand anything, you know what I mean? I did it for myself, which is fine. I'm not going to run my hand along the shelf and get a splinter, but a little kid at the store would definitely do that. So everything needs to be sanded and painted and done the right way, and we're definitely going to be doing that. So that's probably the main thing that'll get done tomorrow. What the other things that we're going to be doing is we're going to be figuring out where those other glass cases are going to go. We have the 3 smaller ones, the silver ones. I'm going to get the measurements from the website where I ordered the glass cases that have not gotten here yet, and we're going to figure out where exactly those are going to go, and then once we know that, we can put the silver ones where they are going to be permanently placed, and then at that point we can start putting the stuff back in them. Everything's going to be moving around and changing. We're not just going to have the same stuff in the same cabinets. We're going to be most likely taking the Super Nintendo, NES, and N64 games out of the front counters and putting those in the tall cabinets as well. So there'll be a lot of stuff moving around, but once everything is back on the shelves in some way, not where it's going to be permanently, but as long as it's on the shelf, that's when the website can go back up, so we're not digging through tubs trying to pull orders. That would be way too much work. So we'll see what we can do tomorrow. I don't think Kyle did not work today, obviously. I don't think that everyone is going to be working tomorrow. I'm not sure. If the glass cases come in, we're going to need everyone. If they don't, I don't think it's a 6-person job to do what we have to do tomorrow. And I don't want anyone to just come and sit around wasting their time. So we'll figure it out, but thank you guys for watching today's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed. We're having so much fun putting the store together, and I hope you guys are enjoying seeing the progress. I understand that the first couple videos of this are going to be pretty exciting, but there's definitely going to be a lull where it's kind of like the same stuff every day. There's not much we can do to avoid that, unfortunately, so hopefully you're enjoying what you're seeing, but for about the next week and a half, it's going to be pretty much the same type of stuff over and over and over every day until we're done. So then we're going to have the grand reopening. Of course, before that, we'll announce the website being back up, so that'll be hopefully exciting. There's a cat toy down here. But yeah, there's just not going to be too much in terms of variety for the videos coming up. So hopefully that's okay, and hope you guys will still stick around. Of course, things will get back to normal once we reopen. We're showing all the trade-ins, doing all that stuff, and it's just going to be a good time. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you again tomorrow.